Oh, yeah, I also got me a jar of avocado salsa because I'm hungry.
I hope we can show off the cheap beach alternate route.
Let's
No!
all choose cheap beach. No!
Why?
Why?
Are
Guess.
you copying me?
Who?
You.
No. I just got disconnected.
Oh.
So of course I would have the same reaction. Making fun of me.
What? Whoa! We're
Spectating.
racing with two nobodies?
Well, oh, I guess I'm spectating it. There's two Marios? I took a picture. There's two Marios.
Yeah, I think that's just what it chooses by default. That's what you guys chose, right?
No. Just Yoshi.
Not yet.
It's kind of funny
When?
how they don't show guest A. They just show guest B, probably because it's a generic white guy.
I'm looking through the racers and I see Mario and Mario. Like you got Brawlcats, Lem, PK, Subject, Mario, and Mario.
Well, what else would you do?
Choose the
You gonna give them fake usernames?
what do you think this is? Mario Kart 4?
Mario Kart Tour doesn't do fake usernames.
Anymore.
They never made fake usernames.
You sure about that, buddy?
Yeah, they just pulled from the player base.
Sure.
What? Did you say sure or true?
I said sure.
But they did. Ah, yes. Okay. When did you get an Olimar amiibo? Oh. See, I was briefly reading Michael's story. That sounds very easy to cheat.
Who's that guy?
That's Doctagon. Inamoto, you should join in.
Come on,
I'm
the game's not
turning evil! I think everybody in chat should join in.
Yeah, I'm trying to join in.
Everyone get the fuck in or you're not epic.
Oh no.
Michael, I think that's called money laundering. I miss our double-decker couch, kinda.
How you hated the double-decker couch?
I mean, I liked it by design. I just didn't like having to assemble it, if you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah, I get that. You should probably go to the reactive, like, people and be like, hey, can we have the double-decker couch option?
It would be very fun to actually contact them about that. I mean, you can adjust the alignment, so I imagine it's able to be arranged like text. So maybe there's some way to adjust it.
Maybe.
Hey Michael and Dynamoto, does Tiny Head Trejo ever show up in in One Piece? And Snoop and Eggplant Face? Well, Paul is Eggplant Face. It's a really good Vinny video that's been going around lately, where he plays, is it Def Jam?
Yeah, Def Jam.
He plays a corruption of that, and like everything's all fucked up, and it's like it's such a good cast of characters.
Yeah, the plot of Def Jam, I think, is like a bunch of fighters that are rappers and music artists.
Oh.
Yeah. I know about this because Matt McMuscles made a What Happened video about like one of the shitty Def Jam games that only had like a few fighters and it was on like PS3.
I like when Eggplant Face yells too. Like if that were, well, I mean Def Jam is a real thing, but I was gonna say like if like these characters in particular were in like some sort of movie, I like to imagine that every scene where he is, even in the background, he's just yelling every now and then. See, I passed Baby Peach, and I thought somebody in this lobby was legitimately a Baby Peach main.
Not me. Sky high, sun dry. Bye bye.
Threw that piece of paper at me.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I thought about the gif of like hitting pin pointing at the ground, and the caption was me pointing at the ground.
I want
My
the
mind
collider
works-
done tomorrow. I like your funny words. 2, please.
I still want that gas, yes. So bro, how does it feel that no matter what happens, we'll never get an original course in Mario Kart 8 and it'll always be in Tour?
Well, weren't there... Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna say, didn't we get Yoshi's Island, but... That got... Hey, who knows? Squeaky Clean Sprint might be the beginning of something special.
I doubt it.
It's kind of weird. Tour has like 3 original courses that haven't been put into 8 yet.
What are those courses that are not based on real life places?
There's the Piranha Plant Cove or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
There's one that's coming out. It's called like Piranha Plant Pipe Way.
Okay, so 2 Piranha Plant.
I know, it's really
courses.
funny.
I can't wait, bro. 2.
Hey, they're good.
It's
I'm not gonna.
like a fighter of Smash.
I'm not gonna say that they're bad courses just because they have the same theme, but
I'm not either. It's just like that's a little weird. And
it is
maybe
weird.
maybe they're running out of ideas.
I don't even know why it's called Piranha Plant Cove. I don't think there's any piranha plants.
They could have just called it like a different enemy cove. I would have
Unagi.
worked with, yeah, Unagi Cove, Shy Guy Cove, that one crab from Yoshi's Island Cove, I don't know.
I feel like there's another original course that they made. Well, other than the Rome one that just came out. But that's, you know, a tour.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too, Dynamoto. The fact that they make you spin and they're not blue, which it completely destroys the aesthetic of the game. Like, the only things that make you spin in this are blue, but they made those not blue. You played Mario Kart Tour for a day to get the Mario 35 pins I barely wanted, and I felt like I wasn't doing anything. Like, it felt like it was playing itself.
It is a fake video game.
I don't know. As somebody who's played Tour for a while, it gets pretty involved. Maybe not when you're, like, playing through the courses just to get, like, rewards and stuff. But they have, like, these weekly challenges where you have to, get the most points in a cup. And in those, you have to, like... You doing okay? You okay? Look. You have to buy Diddy Kong before he's gone. They don't do that anymore. I have quite a few Diddy Kongs actually that I have spent $0 for. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm defending this video game really hard.
You just love watching your cart drive itself.
I mean, you can do that in this game too.
Yeah, but I hold a button.
I mean, yeah, I do
Then
too.
I can also, and then I can press like another button to like slow down my acceleration to do nice turns.
I mean, am I gonna say that it's a perfect video game? No, but it feels nice to play. As it's its own thing, you know? It's non-comparable with like a mainline game. But as a mobile experience, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think there are Mario Kart Tour champions. Hypothetically, there's somebody, or at least a few people, that own everything in that game.
I just wanted the like King Boo Luigi's Mansion costume. By the way, why can't that be a costume in this game?
They don't care.
I care.
Get bent.
Get booed.
Get welded.
Get well.
I know! It would be so cool if they did that. Having these horses doesn't do that already?
I'm coming.
God, I will say I can't wait for Vancouver Velocity. That's probably the best Mario Kart Tour course. Like, the music's good, the course design is really good.
Who was the boo that took my shell?
Sorry, that was me.
Can you die
Like,
in this game?
literally gonna probably be my favorite course in the new pack.
Why would you do that to me?
It's nothing personal. It's business.
I don't think they, actually, I don't think they have a Summer Rosalina alt. They might. I know they don't have a Bikini Blast Pauline. Excuse me.
Oh my god. Okay, that was cute.
Hey, Winter.
Ah.
Are you on the mic? You can be. And I needed your vocal reaction for this.
Okay.
La da dee, la da doo, la da dum.
Stop! You see.
Yeah.
When you
I really like the picture of Mr. Incredible looking at it.
You're so happy.
I saw a version where it's like, I don't even know if this is like what the original edit was, but it's like, I saw a version that was like, la da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Ah!
Yeah, that. I saw that.
I want to see that.
Why not?
You want to see Squidward?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to.
Colonel Noodle? You're right.
Ah, subject.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh, baby!
So I'm gonna do like an AI like voice of Wario doing the, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm about to come.
Oh my god.
I love the one AI generation that Maddie did where she put Wario's voice over Joel. I have this. I don't know what a twister is.
I like that Wario being a like Twitch streamer is kind of like a funny idea. It's like Ninefold recommends him. He does Twitch streaming to get like closer to the people who buys his games. He's like, hey, I don't know. And then he's like, you know, you get paid if you you know, stream. He's like, oh.
You're telling me that all these people will buy my stupid bathwater?
Is that easy?
He doesn't say that.
He has like two different kinds of bathwater, one regular, one garlic.
Well, I mean, Wario does gross.
Yeah, that's why he would be like, huh. Alright.
That's what he is now.
I don't understand like why Wario would be like gross focused.
Why he would be?
Yeah, why?
Well, that's how it's been since the Wario Land days.
No?
In Japan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Singapore Lap 2.
Lap 2? Lap 2, lap 2.
Now, I mean, he might have not been gross in Mario Land 2. Maybe not even the original Wario Land, but I think as early as Wario Land 2. Booster? Oh, great. Booster. You're right.
Quick question. What is your favorite drink or soda?
Mine?
Yes, like everyone's.
You know, it's funny. I would probably say like either like fruit punch Fanta or Fanta Fanta, same thing. Fruit punch Fanta or there's like this raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew. I like that one.
I think for me, it would either be Dr. Pepper, Big Red, or the strawberry acai from Starbucks.
Dr. Pepper's a good choice. You said Big Red?
Yep.
I don't know the Big Red.
Oh wait, you don't have Big Red?
No,
Do I have Big Red?
I don't think different Birdo colors is messed up, because there were different Birdo colors in Mario 2.
And Mario Sluggers. I love Mario Super Sluggers.
I mean, we might have Big Red, I just haven't heard of it.
There's a red soda that has red in the name, and has big in the name as well.
There's also Big Blue and Big Pineapple.
I love that.
Okay, funny story about Big Blue.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, when I was a kid, I never tried Big Blue before. And when I did, I was like, huh, this is interesting soda. And then, when I took like a little sip of it, I had the urge to just go to the bathroom. Like, to piss. And I was just there, like, feeling the need to piss. But nothing would come out.
Big Pineapple...
For like 5 minutes, I
Go
was like
ahead.
that, and that's why I never liked Big Blue as a kid.
Big Pineapple sounds like a government conspiracy.
Big Pineapple at it again.
Yay!
Project Big Pineapple.
The big pineapple up in the sky doesn't want you to know.
Birdo is kind of like that, because, well, typically in games like Mario Party, and I guess whenever they're playable in a spin-off. It's just that Birdo doesn't come up as frequently as Toad or Yoshi.
The Birdo species is dying. Repost if you're a true bird.
I'm surprised they didn't just make Keegan-Michael Key Toad Captain Toad. That's what I'm thinking. But like, they gave him like the leitmotif and everything. I feel like all they really needed to do was just give him like a headlamp and he would have been fine.
They could have made him the blue Toad to be like, you know, Mario 2.
Oh, that could work, but we already have Buckenberry and Ala Gold as characters.
Yeah, they could have just not done that.
But that was such a cool little gag. It was such a
Yeah,
cool
but
little
what
thing.
if we had Buckenberry for the entire movie?
Yeah, like, but they're a pair. They can't be separated.
At least they're in Mario Wonder. I'm fine with that.
Well, we know one of them is.
What about the Goomba with the fucking blue Toad hat?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's about.
Maybe there's a power-up that lets you turn into a Goomba. You have the elephant power-up. What
Well,
the
maybe.
elephant power-up shows that's like they're gonna do some weird power-up shit. You know they are. And like you had the little mask cover in 3D World. You know, you put the little Goomba mask on and you're walking Goomba with big legs.
All I gotta say is, I think it was probably the most creative, retroactive or I guess retcon, I don't know, that I've seen in Mario. Because it's like, oh no, Blue and Yellow Toad aren't in New Super Mario Bros. Wii because they needed another character that has like the same physique as Mario and Luigi. It's because they were the gatekeepers at Peach's castle. And they wanted to come along. They went because they were a big deal.
I like that they have their own names.
I still don't know
And
if that's
also, like,
real.
I just find it interesting that they like also like made Toads playable in like a new Mario game and give them like, you know, like something different, interesting.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna call them those names no matter what, but I'm pretty sure those names aren't real. Because the only source for it is that one old Destructoid article, and I mean, anyone can make that, can write something on the internet.
No one will on the internet. Alright?
God, I hope. I mean, in my heart, that's their names, of course. Don't get me
I'll
wrong.
wear it out. I mean, it would be an evolution of well, some people haven't played Odyssey.
Oh, the misery. Yeah, I mean, that's the sad truth. I'm sorry that I was the one to break it to you, Dynamoto. One, two, three, four.
I'm so glad they kept that.
The big jump.
What if they made Buckenberry and Olive Gold into, like, you know, they put them in RPG games? Like, what if they were just there in Dream Team or Paper Jam?
There's that Toad in Origami King. I mean, they're a yellow Toad, but I don't think it really matters. But, see, okay, here's something that I feel is a little underappreciated about Origami King. It has partners, and Mario gets, like, these companions that aren't, you know, is her name Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets companions that aren't Olivia, and it's cool, you know? They actually have character.
Just, you know, we have them for a moment in the game, and they're gone.
That's the only thing I don't particularly care about in that game, is the fact that for whatever reason they made the partners limited to the area that you get them in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like, you know, all the other games, they have their own stories, like, branching out from just the area you meet them in, too. Like, they're still with you and sometimes have their own stories. Because I kind of like that, like, when playing Thousand Year Door, each character you met just had, like, a story to go along with it in the area that you were in with them. But then when that was over, they just came along for the ride.
Yeah.
They just had their own input on, like, other people's stories as well.
I mean, in their defense, I mean, gameplay-wise, it makes no sense. It's stupid. You know, that they don't come with you. But, They probably saw it as like, well, I mean, if you're already completing their story arc, then why should they come with you?
I mean, yeah, but you know, the reason like the partners wanted to stay with you in the other games were like, I want to be stronger or I want to help save the world.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. That sucks, PK. And after watching Chugga's LP, I kind of noticed that. Like, what's his name? Is it Cooper? Yeah, Cooper. He does like nothing. Goombario, I mean, he has the tattle, so he's constantly there. But like,
At least Goombella being always there makes sense because she is studying the Thousand-Year Door.
I mean, yeah, she's like the first person that you meet when you go to Rogueport.
Yeah. So her always being there kind of makes sense. She wants to see it to the very end because she's been studying this shit. Mario's just there because he's like, I met Mario. I'm named after you. I'm your biggest fan.
I love Super Bell Subway.
I love Subway.
I love sub.
What's everybody's favorite sub?
You.
Oh, I don't know. I just
I like Philly cheesesteak subs are so fucking good.
I like mine filled with chicken and bacon.
Oh, what? I like, the... Dynamoto got me hooked on it. The Italian BMT from Subway with honey mustard, and, I do some other stuff with it.
Dude, I love Italian subs so fucking much. It's right there with the Philly cheesesteak subs.
I'll confess, Dynamoto, I don't do the banana peppers on mine anymore. I just do pickles and jalapenos.
What? But the banana peppers are so good.
I just want more. I'm greedy.
You can have banana peppers and pickles.
Yeah, but the banana peppers aren't spicy enough.
Oh.
Hey Dynamoto, did you see the I Love Beijing Tianmen fusion collab? You did? Oh, it's great. Well, I didn't either, I don't blame you.
I didn't.
What part did I make? I didn't make one. I feel bad because all these cool Siva Gunner things are coming out and I didn't contribute to them.
What were you doing?
This. I didn't know there were 2 Rhythm Heaven parts. Excuse you.
Yeah, sorry that just came out. I don't know how.
I didn't do either of them. And it makes me sad. I need to start participating in their stuff more, but I'm too busy doing nothing during the week. Don't you understand?
Procrastination?
Yeah, like I work on the weekend and then I'm too busy doing nothing when I'm not working.
That's such a mood.
Maybe you should try and take a break from streaming.
I don't know
And
about
do
that.
what you wanna try and do.
I got too many games. I like the granddad singing at the beginning. Speaking of which, Soup, did you see the the Granddad One-Winged Angel rip.
When was this?
That was like the well, okay. A couple days ago it was 7/7, so they did a
Oh,
They-
God damn it.
they did a bootleg games event where they did rips from bootleg Famicom games and stuff like that.
And the Final Fantasy VII remake was part of it, wasn't it?
That was one of them actually, but one of the rips was just titled title theme and ending Mario 7 Mario 7 and 1 collection or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the thumbnail is just it hovering over Mario 7 on the list, and it's a cover of One-Winged Angel.
And it has the robotic, like, granddad voice singing it.
No, well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but
Is it really good that I should watch all of it?
you don't have to see the full arrangement. But just wait until the
Because,
choir kicks
you
in.
know, yeah, you know One Winged Angel is like a really long song.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes long.
Yeah! Which, like, is understandable. Because Safer Sephiroth is...
Michael, what are you talking about? You mean like a chunk of fur? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but like I read
You're
Michael's
fine.
message and that sounded really concerning.
Yeah. But, yeah, the Safer Sephiroth, very long boss fight. Makes sense for a 7-minute long song.
Well, it's not even 7 minutes because there's a loop point in the middle.
Well, yeah. But still, that's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds of a song. Almost.
I just gave him a high five.
I know you don't like RPGs, Brawl, but I feel like Final Fantasy VII would actually be a fun game to stream.
The remake?
Just... No. I mean, you could do the remake, but you know, you gotta wait for part 2 of the remake, then you gotta wait for the 3rd part of the remake.
I don't mind waiting. It's probably gonna take me as long as it takes them to develop it.
Yeah, the remake took me 70 hours, and the original game took 70 hours to beat.
Yeah, that's like, what, 45 streams? 35 streams?
Yeah, and then you'd do 35 streams of the original game if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, if they ever do like, if they do like a Final Fantasy VII Remake Complete Edition, it'd probably be $200
This is a good
Just
image.
for all 3 games.
Are you out of your
PK.
fucking mind?
PK, the first remake, the first part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake is 2 discs.
Well, too bad you redeemed it, so I put it in the slideshow.
Oh yeah, they specifically advertise it now. Still, I think what's funny too is like I bought the dish, like the, you know, the Deluxe edition physical, and you know I got my little Cactuar summon and Chocobo thing or whatever, or Moogle, yeah, and it also came with like a CD for like, you know, the soundtrack. And of course, it's not the full soundtrack, it's just a few, you know, songs from the soundtrack.
Everybody's favorite thing?
Let me see if I can grab it and say what, like, the musics are.
I don't know if I can play Final Fantasy VII. Oh, PK's helping out first place by blowing up the blue shell?
Thank you, PK.
So what are you saying?
I don't think I can play Final Fantasy VII because, anytime I die in that game, I'm just gonna think about Mario having a heart attack.
Yeah, because it's the.
It's
I mean,
kind of a peaceful theme, honestly.
I like it. I mean, I like a lot of Final Fantasy VII music. But the thing is, I've never gotten. I mean, I've probably gotten 1 or 2 game overs in Final Fantasy VII. So, you know, I've only heard that theme like once or twice.
Dude, I didn't know it was from Final Fantasy VII either until I read the comments.
I knew it was. That's why I posted that one video of the game over, like, video.
Dynamoto was a pro gamer?
Bro, you know what'd be fucking funny? Instead of playing Final Fantasy VII, you play all the spin-offs first, and then you play Final Fantasy VII to be like, oh,
No.
I don't get it.
Oh.
Man, I'm not doing too good.
I just got screwed.
Guy who plays Sturgis servers.
I think we should start a petition to make Dynamoto stream Fortnite.
Alright.
I play with him.
I'd play with him too, yeah. I'd be part of his, like, team of 4.
We do quads. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Yeah, we could do, like, quads, and we can all, like, play as Goku.
I don't have anybody.
If you have, if you're playing on creative 2.0 maps, you can also have more than 4 players.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. It's gonna be so good. I mean, this was my favorite before Vancouver Velocity was previewed. But I think that might be my favorite remix now.
I'm still thinking about Final Fantasy Rebirth, but, you know, 7 Rebirth, and I'm like, is my PC gonna be able to run that? Because, like, the PS4 could almost hardly handle a remake. And I don't know if my fucking PC could handle that. It's making me worried. Like, do I have to, like, put money aside for a new graphics card just for this fucking game that I'll probably get pissed and mad at?
I feel like if I want to play any of the latest games right now, I'm just gonna get the PS5 version.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, isn't the PS5 version of Rebirth, like, the first version that's gonna come out?
I think it's out. Or wait, well no. I was thinking about 16.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be like, you know, wait a year until PC version of Rebirth. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is, like, you know, I bought Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4, and then learning that it's gonna be, like, on PS5 and, you know, other is just like, wow. What the fuck am I gonna do with my PS5 then? Or PS4?
You know what's unrelated? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
You know, it's funny. I've seen people on Twitter like talk about Mario Kart Tour might be getting close to end of service. And I'm just thinking, there's no way. That game makes too much money for them to end the service.
I mean, maybe.
Like, I guess. I almost feel like
Never know.
they might do another booster course pass or something. I've heard a lot of people theorizing about that.
I mean, keeping Mario Kart 8 alive is the equivalent of your grandpa on life support.
But I mean, Mario Kart 8's good.
It is. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not many people want to play like the same courses over and over again. So
That's why
it's
they're
like,
putting new ones in.
exactly. It's like keeping your grandpa on life support. Just keep pumping more things into it, and it'll keep living. And if you stop pumping it, it'll probably die out in a few months. Wow, that actually was really dark and accurate. Shit.
These Goombas are free thinkers.
If I remember correctly, too, I think Nintendo's also being sued over Mario Kart Tour. If I remember correctly,
They're being sued?
apparently by some parents that have like their child, that let their child play their phone, and then they just kind of bought like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff on it.
That's
or
on the
something like that.
parents. They're stupid.
I know,
It
but
is on the parents.
they're still suing regardless.
I mean, that's
It's
why.
like the equivalent of suing YouTube because you accidentally like left the iPad on YouTube Kids and they saw Elsa Finger Family getting fingered.
I mean, that's why phone and tablets and stuff like that use Face ID whenever you make a purchase.
Yeah. Then they turn off the Face ID. Also, Dynamoto, I'm not saying anything mean about old people. Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom. I forgot the rest of the quote.
I like old. I think old people are great. I don't like them as customers.
I don't either. Okay, really quick about my job. There are so many fucking old people at Chipotle. I don't know why.
The same holds true for Cricket.
Maybe they're just like trying to shit. I don't know, but like Jesus Christ, there's so many old people, and like when they come in, we always have to like explain how it works, what we do, and like we had one person come in that was just like, you know, I was doing cash that day, and the old person was like, the person like making the food was like, pinto beans or black beans, and she was like, yeah, and then he was like, pinto beans or black beans, and she was like, yeah, and he just decided to just put both beans in them, and then he went to the meats, and he was like, chicken, steak, barbacoa, blah blah blah, and she was like, yeah, and then it was just like, yeah, the entire time, and I asked him what was on the bowl, and he was like, chicken. She said yeah to everything there. She
She didn't know you could pick.
Wait, that's the thing! He was telling her that, but she just went, yeah?
I like the idea of them just
Yeah,
telling you what you're gonna get. You're getting this.
It's just like, these are your options.
No, well, don't even say these are your options. Just say this is what you're having.
It's like, he explained, like, you can have, you know, any of this, you choose, and she just went like, yeah? That's all she said. That's the only thing she said. Like, even at the cash, I was just like,
cash your card? She went, yeah.
That sounds like one of those dumb TikTok challenges.
She's old as fuck.
Oh, yeah, I
though.
know.
But the thing was, she had someone with them, and the other lady was like, I'll pay with card.
I like
I just felt bad.
Dynamoto like sending unique emotes every time so that they all have to individually load. So what were you saying, Zyndacat, earlier? You were like, something about cricket?
Oh yeah, the same thing applies for cricket. Where I work there, so a bunch of old people just come in.
Oh, that's like the phone place, right?
Yeah, the phone. Place.
Oh, that sounds like it would be a nightmare.
It kind of is, but since I'm in a really like isolated town, it's like not that bad.
You're given the phone, you ask, what's the password? And she's like, yeah.
Well,
I'm still wondering like, what was going on in her mind to be like, yeah, for everything.
the numbers have letters dedicated to each digit, so you could make your password yeah.
It's just everything, yeah, like her account number, her PIN.
I'm just thinking about that lady, like, imagine her life. She goes to McDonald's, they're like, would you like to try the Grimace meal? She's like, yeah.
Her last mistake. Michael, it depends. Do you need to shower? Because if you don't need to immediately, then you could do it in the morning.
Why are they gonna star in 4th place?
You're sticky?
You stole it. How dare you?
I've also had like old customers that come in and they like I think I've told this before about like the time that it was like really slow one day and we didn't have any like guacamole or like a lot of salsas so they were like, so do I get a discount if you don't have the salsas? And they're like, no, we charge based on like the meat you get, or if you get queso and guac. And they're like, so would I get a discount if you don't have the salsas, like the hot sauce and medium sauce? And I'm like, no, we pay based on meat. And like, she was still confused. And when he tried explaining it one more time, she just slowly turned around and slowly walked away as he was explaining it. It was just, I was just looking at him like, oh, I feel so bad for him.
I'm winning? Let's go.
My favorite salsa? I never had green salsa, but I've had like red salsa that's not as hot, so I kind of like red more.
There was this guy... Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was ending there.
There was this guy, I forget if it was today or yesterday, but he made me kind of furious on the inside because he wanted to get some bags of, I forget what it was, I think it was like sand or gravel or something. He needed help getting them loaded. Well, he needed a forklift. He's like, yeah, I was looking around to see if somebody could do it, but I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, all of our loaders are out in the parking lot because we have a little station out in the parking lot with a place, you know, where bags of mulch can get loaded. They're basically surrounded by pallets of mulch. So I pointed down there. He's like, oh, okay. I mean, like, are they on like their lunch break or something? Because they're just kind of sitting around doing nothing. And it made me so furious because I know how much ass they have to haul every damn day. And, you know, seeing them actually get to sit down and rest for a bit, you know, makes me feel good. So to hear him comment on that made me really furious. I didn't do anything, but I called somebody over.
Imagine you saying, "Isn't that what you do every day when you go home?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just like, where do you have to talk? It's probably what you do when you go home. It's probably what you do at your own work.
Regardless,
That
I
one-
mean, I never try to talk back or anything like that.
I don't either, but like the feeling of wanting to if someone's really pissing you off.
At
Ooh.
most, I'll give out a neutral response.
Yeah. What really pissed me off like a few days ago at work was the cash register or the card reader was really slow.
Yep,
And
ours are too.
like yeah, and it was like that for 3 hours, which I had a 4-hour shift that day. Until someone decided, what if we like reset the cash register, like since it's a computer? They turned it off and turned it back on and it immediately goes faster. But for the entire day, it was just like trying to help these like old people again, being like, oh, you have to input your card number
I
since
hate that.
reader's slow. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they just insert the card anyway. I'm like, no, like, did you just not hear what I said? It's like, I didn't say that, but it's just like...
Got a bunch of old heads.
I could just say I got a bunch of people. Because again, even with regular people, like, even teenagers, I'm like, our card reader's slow today, would you be alright typing in the card number instead? I'll get it set up for you. And they're like, okay, and then they just insert the card. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I hear people go like, oh, we could cripple a whole generation if we made everybody use checks and write in cursive. I'm just like, damn. We've already crippled a whole generation. Do you see what kind of shit we have to do?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Like the moment they can't insert a card into the reader, they're just like, oh, oh, oh. It's not that hard to type your damn card number in the damn thing. But their instinct is insert card into reader. Just if something changes out of their normal everyday life, they don't know how to like adapt.
We need more tracks that capture the essence of a video game in them.
Pikmin.
Yeah, we need a
Like
pick.
racing
The last
around.
pack better have Pikmin.
For no reason, just like running around, like the Bulborbs just running around. You have like them trying to eat you up. You got like burrowing snaggers coming out of the ground in the course. And you got bread bugs just...
No, the coins could be
in the
Pokos.
corners. Yeah, the coins could be Pokos. And you have like, you know, the Hokate ship like flying in the background. Or just, you know, in the background sitting there. Again, a Wario Land course would also work out pretty good. Like, we had a WarioWare course, kind of.
Eh,
Yeah.
that's a stretch.
Yes. Name course Diamond City. It's full of EGAT shit.
Do you think Egad and Krygor are friends?
Oh, definitely. Probably like friendly rivals when you think about it.
I'm on Team Krygor. Oh yeah, you know what's fun? If you run into those guys, they make the bwah sound from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, I love that. You ever find it weird that the Blargs in Mario and the Blargs in Yoshi's Island are like different looking,
I don't think they're the same thing.
but they're named the same thing?
Yeah, but, you know.
I'm getting Mario Karted.
I am not looking forward to working tomorrow, but I am looking forward to the fact that I only have to be there for 4 hours.
Oh yeah, I got my schedule. 4-hour shifts. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 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 up. No, 5-hour shifts.
I know, it's hard to imagine. I feel like the tour course designers are different. I feel like they got the people who made like the Animal Crossing track to make that one. Which, when you think about it, the Animal Crossing track could just be in tour. Like, there's no 8 specific gimmicks. Like, there's no anti-gravity or anything. I wonder if Piranha Plant, is it Pipeline? I thought it was Pipeway. I guess, yeah, it is Pipeline. I hope Pipeline, it turns out to be the unused course from DS.
It would be interesting.
If they made Sky High Sunday as a Sweet Sweet Galaxy track, then they would have had to use the Athletic.
Yeah.
I fucking killed Winter. I saw it happen. I saw it fucking happen.
The paper. Winter.
Well, like, I saw her drive off course. Eerie.
No, since I'm getting more hours at work now, I feel pretty comfortable with my money. Brawl, since your birthday's in a few days, or tomorrow, my time, what would you want?
Oh, I do not want anything.
Come on, buddy. Tell me anything.
Do not want anything. People keep buying me shit.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's your birthday.
You could just get you art or something. I don't know.
I swear to God, yesterday somebody bought me a drink at work. I'm just like, don't do it. I swear to God, I'm going to kill you.
You hate acts of kindness.
I do, because that means I have to get them back now.
You don't have to. You don't have to get me anything back if I get you something. Hell, I like giving people things because it makes me feel nice. That's the thing I get back. Feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Transactional. I think about that Home Depot part in the Shop Fusion collab a lot, and how the guy looks at the $100 bill. It just made me think of that when you said transactional.
me $1,000,000. I'm just looking at my PS2 collection.
Line segments.
I realize I have Final Fantasy X and 10-2, and I know damn well I'm not streaming those games.
10-2? You mean 12?
No, they made a sequel to 10. For some reason. It's like, you know, Pokemon Black and White 2. It's like, they made a sequel instead of a new game?
What if they tried doing dual releases with Final Fantasy?
I mean, I think that may have happened. Like, I think there was a Final Fantasy Pokemon-like game, but I could be thinking of Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest had one.
Yeah, I could... SMT also did that. Like, Shin Megami Tensei also did that dual release, like, Pokemon spin-off game.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Devil Monster or something, I don't know.
When's Charlie from
cartoon.
Eggs of Steel come into Shin Megami Tensei?
You get a... they come out with a new Persona game, and it's like Morgana gets a Charlie's Eggs of Steel costume.
Or he
This
could
should
be
have been
like...
for the dancing game.
He could be like one of the monsters you'd summon, or whatever.
That'd be funny.
Remember me, Charlie?
I feel like Sony would, like, get some, like, interesting, or, like, more people wanting to get PS Plus if they had a bigger lineup of, like, old classic games or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I
they
don't
need to
s-
get Eggs of Steel.
Yeah! Like, I wish Sony kind of did what Nintendo does with their classic games, like, try to, like, come out with more of the games instead of, like, put it on an emulator and, like, see if it'll work good or not. Like, I want them to, like, try and just port a lot of their PS1 backlog into, like, new consoles. That's the thing. Sony PlayStation does not like their backlog.
They do. They do not.
No, they do not. They do not like reselling their PS1 games.
Well, they do like reselling them under certain circumstances.
That's true. Ape Escape? Sure, buddy. Tekken? Sure. Klonoa? No. Wait, no, it's PS3. Yeah, but guess what's not available anymore? The PS3.
I also have the DS version, in case you're wondering. Oh, Tekken was on GBA. I completely forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Dynamoto. Since you saw me playing Yakuza 0 last night, I wanted to tell you that, when I got to the Majima story, like, chapter, and I saw his version of Mr. Shakedown, my instant thought was, that looks like Jack from Tekken. He was like built, he looked like it. He was fucking terrifying. It's fucked up. He looked like Jack from Tekken. I can see the resemblance. It's weird.
You know what I've wondered? Why do some streamers have a lurk command? Like, I'm trying to think of what that does.
I don't know. I guess it's like the equivalent of like pointing a big finger at someone, being like, "You got a lurker, buddy, lurker."
It should time the person out. Oh, that would be funny if I set up alert command and it just bans you.
That's so evil. It's probably what like pompous like the self-centered like streamers do.
Come count.
What's they do?
Hey Dynamoto, can I set up a friend code command and it just be your friend code? Sure.
You said yes. You were allowed
We
to
can
do it.
do that.
You know how to work the bots on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I have Nightbot.
Okay, cool. Because I want to see that. Can you like say here's Dynamoto's friend code?
Yeah.
Like they know it. They're like, huh? What?
I don't know, maybe.
Like you tell them firsthand and like, wait, what? Who?
It generates a random code.
I love that idea.
It just
Oh my
generates a
God.
random string of numbers.
Oh my god, that's genius. What is happening? I need a drink.
Ugh.
But yeah, bro. I was really tempted to find like a Maroon 5 vinyl of songs. What's that album
Songs
Jane?
about Jane.
Well, I was yeah, I was wanting to find one of those because I think I saw like there's a vinyl that's completely red for that album. Yeah, completely red vinyl of that, and it's
Yeah,
looking
I've seen it. It
really
looks
good.
really slick.
I'm tempted to get it because I do enjoy Maroon 5. Like genuinely. And I would fucking love to have their album and just like listen to it while in bed or something.
I thought you said while you're bad.
What? What would that mean? What would that imply?
I don't know.
But yeah, I should probably look at like the price of that after this match. By the way, who chose this?
I think it was random.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would choose this.
Why would you?
This is honestly such a mess.
I know, this is just a platformer level design disguised as a race course. I didn't
My
mean to
question
stumble on my
is-
word like that.
My question is, why Wario theme?
Garlics.
Yeah, but like, why Wario theme?
I'm pretty sure there's not even like a Wario costume or whatever to go with this.
No, it's just like, there's the Wario nose and then the fish have like Wario
Yeah.
things on it. It's like all Wario themed, but like, why Wario? Why that character?
Yeah, again, I don't think they did anything in Tour, you know, to lead on to why it is Wario themed.
Here's my Japanese castle, guys. You know, I was going through a big Japanese phase at the time. I thought, you know, it'd be cool. But you know, it just feels
Oh no, like, I mean,
bland.
I don't hate it, and I guess questioning it is kind of a problem, but
I don't hate it either.
I think it'd be
I'm just
kind of cool
questioning
if,
it.
like, maybe it coincided with, like, Cat and Anna, or
Yeah,
Young Cricket, or I don't know.
yeah, but like, the thing is about Mario games that even have Wario in it, they don't really reference WarioWare at all.
They hate WarioWare.
Yeah, they more focus on Wario Land.
Nobody knows who those people are. I know who they are, and that's all that
They're
matters.
my friends.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Let me see what Discogs are selling them at.
I didn't know you could buy stuff from Discogs.
Yeah, it's a scam because people are like, ooh, big shipping prices. Don't ever buy from Discogs, just buy off eBay. I mean, buy off Discogs if you have like a shit ton of money, but like, you know. I'm probably gonna look up like shopping. Oh wait, Amazon. Oh shit. Vinyl. 29 new. Ooh.
This course is long as fuck.
Is it really?
I've felt like this course is really long. You can tell I'm getting tired because my sentences aren't really making sense.
Well, we got like how many more minutes?
7.
Okay.
Oh wow, time really flew by.
I wish the listings on Amazon would tell me if it's the red vinyl instead of just being like, oh, it's the vinyl, alright.
Does it include, well, I don't know how vinyls work, but does it include the demo tracks, or is it just the album? Like the bass
what do you mean
album?
by that?
Back in 2012, they did a 10-year anniversary version of the album, and it had like a bunch of demo tracks and stuff on it.
Well, I mean, when I bought like the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon album vinyl, it was like came in a case like that seemed like it would have 2 vinyls, you know, 2 records. But one was occupied with 2 posters and a few stickers, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna say it wasn't like a scam or a ripoff because it's kind of cool. Then, you know, the other side had the vinyl. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that as well with that album.
By the way, both Waluigi Stadium and Waluigi Pinball in this use the same artwork of him. Like, on that neon sign up there, it has artwork of Waluigi, and Waluigi Stadium uses the same artwork.
Just without the turning head.
Oh no, it's not the turning head one, it's the neon sign on the other end.
Oh.
Yeah, that is like, that's like the last known image of him. Waluigi Stadium in this? No. Wario Stadium in this, do.
You think the guys at Nintendo were like, ah, fuck, Camelot is making a new, like, Mario character. Ah, fuck. Oh
I think-
shit, we gotta make art of them.
I think
part
Camelot
of
should
the
make
main
a Waluigi RPG.
What RPGs have they made?
Golden Sun?
And?
I don't know.
Wow, what a good track record. I trust them.
Mario Golf.
Details. Yeah, give me fucking details. Frequently brought together. Thriller. And the best of Jimi Hendrix. I guess people want to listen to those as well with their Maroon 5.
We best not be listening to Spider-Man 2, the soundtrack music from and inspired by.
Ooh. Includes a voucher to download MP3 version of the vinyl. or album. Interesting.
I can do that for free.
I know. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the Amazon things show the black version. I'm guessing the red one's pretty... Yeah, the red one's pretty fucking expensive. Holy shit.
I think that might be one of my favorite Scott the Waz jokes. It's from the Virtual Boy episode. He goes like, "Oh, it looks like it's coming right at you." And then he holds up a baseball and like points it at his head. And he's like, "I can do that for free."
You know, sometimes I like to lick controllers. Donkey Kong! Also, I might just go to the Walmart I went to like look for vinyls, and because I think I remember seeing like songs about Jane, like a vinyl at Walmart, and it was like the red version.
I haven't checked. And I mean, it's
might
not like I have a player.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Do you have a player?
I do. It costed me almost $200, but damn, is it really nice. And it's really nice looking. It comes with Bluetooth, and it has a really nice wood, like, theme around it.
Why? Is it because of how big they are? Like, I'm wondering why
Yes.
vinyl hasn't gone out of style.
I mean, I think it's like the idea of having, like, pulling out the vinyl out of its sleeve, having this nice big artwork to look at, and then, like, being able to, like, play the song on this big turntable, and
Dynamoto.
letting the needle play it.
The cars do move. Look.
Honestly, bro, I think you'd enjoy, like, vinyl stuff or records.
I mean, maybe
Sure.
it's just I don't want to start wearing beanies and going to Starbucks and all that.
Bro, I have vinyl, and the only thing that's changed is my wallet.
That too.
Has gone skinnier.
Yeah, but I like buying games physically.
Me too. That's why I'm gonna buy Pikmin 1 and 2 physically. I don't know why. Okay, why is it Nintendo just shadow dropping these remakes? Metroid Prime remake, shadow drop. You'll buy it later for physical if you want. Pikmin 1 and 2, shadow drop. You'll buy it later physical if you want.
Oh, Cheeseland!
The tournament is now closed.
Have you seen the video where like a guy saws two vinyls in half and attaches them together?
No. What
What?
happens next?
Well, he plays it.
Okay, and what happens?
It's funny.
I mean... Oh yeah, look up those. Those are
Is that
45 RPM vinyls are so tiny.
Oh, did you guys see the person that made the vinyl off of the Wii Sports soundtrack?
Yeah.
No.
It's really funny.
Um,
It's like, but it's the whole thing is designed to look like the Wii Sports like little case that the disc comes in.
Oh.
It even has like the back even shows like the same thing of like the sports and stuff, and advertises it as like it's almost like a game, but it's like you're listening to the soundtrack of the game.
That sounds
yeah,
fun.
Also,
currently-
the vinyl, it looks like the fucking disc. It's really cool.
I'm currently trying to look for it.
Yeah, it's on Discogs. You can look up Wii Sports vinyl.
Ah, I just
Yeah.
found it.
Well,
Yeah, you can look at the images. It's like a white disc and it's got the blue middle.
I'm probably
And
gonna.
on the back, Oh yeah, sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm probably gonna wrap it up now.
All right.
Alrighty.
Oh, Valhalla 5 vinyl collection only $120.
Yakuza 0. This whole soundtrack collection, $120 as well.
Well, on the schedule I have more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. But when midnight hits, it'll be my birthday, so I'm thinking about if I should do something special for then, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll probably post something in schedules if I think of something to do. No, I don't think I want to do that. But yeah, I will see you all then.
Alrighty.
All right, see you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Bye. Bye.